Good morning. Other than just a little condensation because I slept really close to the water. All in all, a really dry night in my tent, which is great for a good night's sleep. I woke up about 5 and I could hear my neighbor zipping and unzipping, getting ready, but I chose to roll over. I had some coffee, but I rolled over and said, let's see what happens. I haven't been sleeping well, so I need to be at peace with choosing to sleep today, and I'll get a late start. It's probably 7. I've already been down to the water source to get some more water and mix some more coffee, and I'm gonna eat breakfast, do a couple of things on my phone, pack up and get out. And I hiked 22.3 miles yesterday, leaving at like 8:45 and hiking till 9. So if that's what happens today, just gotta live with it. I'll still probably have to hike a full day tomorrow and get close and wake up early or wake up whenever and just be a couple of miles away from access to Dunmere or Mount Shasta. Well, it's 7:57. I guess I'll start breaking down camp. Maybe I'll get out of here at 8:30, 8:45. It's 8:39. Let's head back up this blue trail and get back on the PCT. This was a good little spot for me. I got all the rest I needed. I don't know how to describe it really, so I don't want to spend too much time trying to put it into words, but with the Bernie Mountain Ranch and the state park, I didn't want to leave the state park. I felt like I should have went to the Word of Life Church for the second night, or if I had known about the state park, I might have gone there. And then the storm and the leak in the tent and yesterday's section just being terribly overgrown. I'm just tired. I don't really know where I'm going today. And I don't want to complain about Northern California or the NorCal blues, but I was thinking about it this morning, and I really haven't had set destinations for the end of the day since I can remember. I've just kind of felt aimless. But we are back on the PCT. We have a water source in point 4. We'll get a couple of liters because the next water source isn't for 10 or 12 miles, depending upon what adventure you choose. Sounds like the 10-mile water source is a messy trail down to it. So I just stopped and unpacked my pack. I'm gonna go to my new trail runners. I have been hiking this morning, and these blowdowns have been giving my left knee trouble. So it started with me stepping over with my right leg first, and then when I'd bring my left leg over, it would hurt. And I switched to stepping over with my left leg first and bringing my right leg over, and I could tell as I'd approach the blowdown, that's completely unnatural to what I want to do, but it felt better. But the last 5 or 6 blowdowns, left foot first, right foot trailing, is just like completely hurt. Lifting my knee up and then extending my leg, just like really painful. I haven't felt that kind of pain since the Benton MacKay Trail. When my knee was bothering me, that was my right knee. So I also think it could be like my hip flexor being very tight and my IT band being tight and maybe even inflamed. So I'm going to put on the new trail runners. I'm going to drink a little water so the pack's a little lighter. And I'm going to completely massage like my lower back, my hips, my IT bands, my calves. with my trekking poles, and I've been debating on whether I'm going to take ibuprofen or not. I think I'm going to hike a little bit to see how it feels, because I want to feel it, and then probably still take ibuprofen to get any inflammation down. But I don't want to just mask the pain right away. I want to know how it feels. Also putting this guy on for the second time on trail. I'm pretty sure I put it on my left knee. Maybe it was before going into Bucks Lake or coming out of Bucks Lake. Can't remember, but recently, so maybe this has been ongoing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If it doesn't improve, I'll get a better knee brace. So I definitely found a knot in my quadricep, kind of in the middle of my leg, but down towards my knee. And whatever caused it, who knows? I changed my shoes, maybe my old shoes are what caused that knot. I've got the issue springing up in between my big toe pad and my next toe over. But that's been happening off and on all trail. But again, that could be the shoes. So change the shoes, massage the quads, put on the knee brace. I would say it was that tight quad muscle. It was the culprit, and I haven't been going over nearly as many blowdowns, which would be helpful. And the views have opened up a little bit, so things are going my way. I'm about to take some Advil, probably stop and roll my quadricep muscle out again. It was good for a couple of miles. Once I put the knee brace on, changed my shoes, and rolled out my muscles with my trekking pole. But it just tightened up a few times with a few tricky steps. One, I was coughing, and I think I was twisting with all my weight on my left foot, but I don't want to analyze it too much. It just is what it is. I feel it, and I have to be careful, so take some Advil, get any inflammation down, and just, it's simple to stop and massage it, so I need to do that a lot today. There are many comments about how fearless the deer are here at Deer Creek, and they aren't lying. So those orange specks are skydivers. I've been listening to this plane fly overhead for a very long time, to the point where I was getting sick of listening to it. And then I just came around this bend and had a clearing and looked up. And pretty cool. People are jumping out of the plane. I'm not able to capture them as well as I thought I would be able to. They're bright orange shoots. We're close to where we're gonna camp for the night. There's supposed to be Rice Krispie treats in here. Oh, my leg is sore. If anyone has found a pair of glasses, so I read a fire comment about that. First aid, and so a few Rice Krispie treats. There isn't. Whatever that is, and some Gatorade. So enjoy and leave some for those behind. They didn't leave me any Rice Krispie treats, unfortunately. They left me plenty of first aid. So I don't think I need any. I mean, I can always take something. Take ibuprofen. But I wanted Rice Krispie treats. There's a Rolling Stone song about this. Well, we made it to Ash Camp at the McCloud River. We hiked 23.7 miles today. When I got here, there was somebody who I've been seeing the last few days, really since South Lake Tahoe. That's the first time I saw him. So I spoke to him, and there's a bunch of deer sneaking around here, just like the water source where I ate lunch. They're looking to chew on your salty gear, so you got to be careful with the deer.